welcome to Live at Bird TV. So as you can imagine, really happy with the win against Manchester City. A lot of people can say it's just a Community Shield, but to me it sets an early marker in terms of what we want for the season. Even more sweeter, the fact that I was on TalkSport a couple of days ago and I was asked a question by Darren Bent, do you think Liverpool are going to suffer the loss of Sadio Mane? And he got it twisted when I was trying to say to him, yeah, Sadio Mane ran the channels, but what I meant by running the channels was he was more or less a winger, which he was, Mane. But we've never really had an out and out, I'd call it a number 9, and especially someone that can head the ball. So it was even more fitting that what I did when I said that on TalkSport, that not only did he come on and shut up the haters, Darwin Núñez, but also scored a header, and also the header for the penalty. Honestly, I've watched football all my life. Just like yourself, you get sometimes you get a gut feeling, and I had this gut feeling about Darwin Núñez. And if you actually listen to my phone call to TalkSport, I'm actually telling them that. See, what they were doing was Darren Bent and whatever his name was, the other guy. They don't watch Liverpool's friendlies. They probably just get snippets off Twitter and the internet and don't really watch it. But I watch everything, and because I used to play up front myself, you watch a striker, whatever position you played in, you watch it, and he's quick, he can hold the ball up, he can shoot with his left foot, he can shoot with his right foot, and he can head the ball. So what I was trying to say on TalkSport, which I've now completely nailed, is basically we have a complete striker. I wasn't putting Mane down like Darren Bent was trying to sort of say I wasn't. I was saying what we have now is, my words exactly was, I was worried at first until I seen Darwin Núñez, and then since I've seen Darwin Núñez, I have seen a complete centre forward. So in fact, I don't think we will lose the goals that Mane gave us, because I actually believe, and after today, I stand by it. So did Paddy Pimblett. He said the same thing. From what he had seen, is what we had seen was enough. We've seen enough to know when someone comes on as a sub in the second half and scores 4 goals, he's a goal scorer. There's no bullshit. There's nothing else you can say about it other than he's a goal scorer. But what I seen today was Liverpool that have what Roy Keane has just nailed. A lot of people on my news feed now are saying it's just the Community Shield, like rival fans, Man United fans and that. But it's not. Liverpool and Man City are winners. Pep Guardiola included the Charity Shield in his quadruple, as he calls it, and was annoyed that the media didn't count it. This today was 2 teams that are like boxers. They don't want to lose a fight, even if it's a sparring session. But what I seen today was a cult hero. Liverpool have done this for years. It started off with Michael Owen going, right, or even Ian Rush if you go back further. We replaced Michael Owen straight away with Torres, and then when we lost Torres, we replaced him with Suarez. Then when we lost Suarez, we replaced him with Salah. And now when the conveyor belt's still coming, and this will infuriate our rivals. Roy Keane hit the nail on the head when he said, basically, you've got to look at this as rival teams watching this. They'll be going, bloody hell, this is just the Community Shield. And look at the effort, look at the energy, look at what they put into this game. So I'm absolutely buzzing. And I've said this in my early videos, that I called Núñez scoring against Man City. I just said he would. I don't know why. It's had this gut feeling. But I also said that because it's against Man City, the Community Shield, that it would set an early message, because it gets in their heads. They now know that Liverpool have just beaten them. And look at the scenes when they scored their equaliser. Man City were bothered. Man City wanted to win this. Look at their faces when we were lifting the Charity Shield. It just starts. Right, look at it like this. Núñez has been here only a few weeks. He was on his knees at full-time whistle, at punch in the air. He's already got that winning feeling. He's already got lifting trophies. Like Diaz. I think he lifted the League Cup within about 5 weeks of being at Liverpool. This is so important that people realise that if you're going to come to Liverpool, you're going to win trophies. The reason why Núñez turned down Man United was because he knew that when he came to Liverpool that days like today would happen. But I just think he was outstanding. I actually do believe he was absolutely outstanding. from minute one. The minute he came on, he's like you know, Andy Carroll. They actually said that because he looks like him, they were comparing him to him. Andy Carroll was great in the air, so I'd compare him to Andy Carroll in terms of heading ability. But the difference is he's got the movement. And now it goes back to the actual Luis Suarez comment. Suarez was trying to get him signed for Barcelona when he was at Almeria, because Suarez says he's like me and Cavani in one. That's what Suarez said. Suarez said he's got the ability of me and the aerial presence and the movement of Cavani. So we have signed a 22-year-old striker that is basically a mixture of Cavani and Suarez. That is how good this lad is. So I'm absolutely buzzing, and I'm really buzzing that we've started the season off with a warning to Man United, to Man City, to Chelsea, to Tottenham, to everyone and about, we are Liverpool. So I'm buzzing. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Get in there, lads. You never walk alone.